Yeah. Y'all want to see a dead body? P. Demon ain't associated with my university no more. So it has been reported that the board of trustees at Howard University has agreed to accept the return of the honorary degree given to P. Demon. In addition to that, they'll be severing ties with him. They'll also be, they also agreed to um, terminate a scholarship program they had, and also to terminate agreements they had for monetary gifts from his foundation. And they also agreed to return the $1 million gift he said he would give to the school, but he ain't never give it. Me personally, I'm pleased. I said a while ago that they need to hurry up and cut ties with that man. I don't want him to be associated with my school. One of my classmates, and I'm gonna tag him when I post this video, tried to tell me basically like, you should be proud that he's, from our school. I ain't, and I never was. I always just felt like we have so many other elite alumni that he wasn't nobody that I was proud of. He just won't, and I still ain't. And I'm glad that they decided to go ahead and revoke all the privileges of having an honorary degree from my school. Howard University is an amazing institution, and it produces men and women who are changing the game around the world. The way you come to Howard, baby, that ain't how you leave. I'm here to tell you. And we don't need that kind of stain on our reputation. So, to Cassie, kudos to you. Because, baby, you flipped the latch that have opened up the floodgates. And a great job. Also, crazy thing is, people still bringing up stuff. Allegedly, people who attended Howard when he was there talked about how in front of one of the freshman dorms, the quad. The quad is a female freshman dorm. He was whooping a girl with a belt. So he always been abusive is what it sounds like. And apparently getting the money may have made it worse. And that's a doggone shame. You end up getting into this position where you are very wealthy, you successful, and one of the things that you decide to do is be an abusive jerk. Just because of all the things you can afford to do, that's what you want to do. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And I am a very proud alumna of Howard University. And I see so many other classmates, people who graduated before me, after me, doing amazing things. And we can focus on them and their work that they're doing. We don't have to use him as a way to bolster what Howard University is? Because he does not represent Howard University. And they made it very clear that his behavior is not in line with the core values of the institution. And I agree with them. People do not want to deal with that association. And there may be some people who steady think that he cool, and that's fine. But I ain't one of them. And I know plenty of other people who agree with me, including the board of trustees, baby. So, yeah, I am definitely glad about this news. This is news that I hope to hear. I mean, if anything, I would have wanted to come sooner. But I'm thinking that it probably came at that next meeting they had after that video came out. Because that video was crazy. And I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't hurry up and throw that on the agenda when it hit the news. It ain't funny. Let me stop laughing at that, talking about that video, because that video wasn't nothing funny about that video. That video was disgusting and it was very sad. But I know one thing. The board of trustees at Howard was like, no, not on our watch. And I respect that and I appreciate that. I think that we should focus on other alum doing major things and move past him being part of the legacy of our school. Oh well. Too bad. You should have acted right. People might be like, oh, why are folks celebrating the downfall of a black man? Baby, right is right and wrong is wrong. And I don't care about nothing anybody got to say about, well, somebody did this and somebody did that. They gonna get handled. Don't you worry about that. But what I do know is, I learned a long time ago, you can do what you want to do, but be ready for the consequences. And fortunately, this is consequence. Oh well, ain't nobody letting him slide. Oh well. It is what it is. You know, he can always go to school somewhere else. Maybe he can apply. Because what we know now, we are not being honest with ourselves and appreciating the opportunities to grow when we deny that Yahweh allows us to make poor decisions in our free will and holds us accountable for them.